Field. So we will have play-by-play on the Clearwater Valley Baseball YouTube page. And here we go. Leading up.
Okay, batting number 10, we got Kale Wally.
Leading up for the Rams, number 10, Kale Wally.
Let's try it again. And base winds up. And the pitch is off. Outside pitch. Wally steps out of the box. It's a great day here at Clearwater Valley. You got a ball high. Nothing, huh? Let's see the other side.
Fouled off the right side. 2 balls and a strike.
I'll try that. And the pitch is off. That's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Quick update, North Star has defeated Prairie by a score of 9-1. North Star will be going to state. Prairie is eliminated. Prairie is eliminated.
That's a line drive
After
to center
the gap
field.
up the center.
Fast second base.
That'll be a base hit for number 10, Kale Wally.
Did that go through?
Now batting for the Rams, number 18, Harvey Wellard.
And now batting, number 18, Harvey Willard. Am I talking too loud?
Toss over to first, runner safe. Pitch in there for a strike. 2. On deck, number 1, Lundgren.
And we have on deck number 1, Lundgren, also known as Broccoli Top. And Wally steals to second base. Ball overthrown by number 1, Banks, from the Genesee team. And the pitch is off, and he hits it. And it's caught. That's 1 out for Genesee. Caught by number 7, playing shortstop spot. Now batting number 1, Tovin Lundgren. And on deck, number 15, Brock Meyer, also known as B-Rock. And Banks winds up the pitch. Wally leads off second base. Ball low. Batter box number 1. The pitch is done, and it's hit to second base, and he catches it with 2 outs for Genesee. Wally makes it safely back to second base. Batting number 16, Brock Meyer. Number 1, Tovin Lundgren, and second shortstop position, playing Harvey Wellard. In left field, we have Tamuni Moses, Crosby, and right field, we have Connor Christensen. Leading off for the Bulldogs, number 13, Warner Hall. And the first pitch is off. Two balls, one strike for Warner Hall. Number 27 pitches. And that'll be a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the ball's hit. Grounder to shortstop. Ball's bobbled. Picked up by second baseman, Thiebert. And now up to bat number 1, Banks. Runner leads off first base. Barger winds up the pitch, and it's off. Foul ball. High ball. Number 13 still second. And the pitch is off. And that'll be a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball high. Beautiful day here in Clearwater Valley. And the count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch is off. Fouled back. Number 1 stays alive. Count still 2-2. Warner Hall leads off second base. Barger gets ready to pitch. He winds up, and he throws to second. And Warner makes it back safe. Warner Hall. Count still 2-2. And Barger pitches. And that's right down the pipe. Strike 3. Striking out Jackson Banks. Now up to bat, we have number 16, Wingler. Now we have 1 out, runner on second. Warner Hall leads off. And he throws, holds the ball. Runner makes it back to second. Barger's choosing his pitch. He likes that. Goes the wind up, pitches off. And the ball's hit. Foul ball to right field. 0 balls. And 2 strikes. Warner Hall leads off second base. Watching the pitcher. Barger goes. And he runs back. And the pitch is off. He's still in third. Catcher throws. Tovin catches it. And he's out. Lundgren tags out. Number 13, Warner Hall. That's 1 out for Clearwater Valley. Kale Wally makes a perfect strike to third base. Lundgren tags out, number 13, with the Genesee Bulldogs. Count still 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike. And Barger winds up, and the pitch is off. And he swings for another strike. Counts 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on base. Pitch is off. Ball high. Now we got another ball, so we've got full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Barger winds up his pitch, and it's off. Down the middle, a strike 3, and that'll be for three outs for the Rams. They'll be up to bat. Genesee's taking defense on the field. And we'll be leading off for the Rams, number 27, Link Barger. Okay, let me see here what I got here. Welcome everyone watching here in Clearwater Valley for the Super Regionals baseball game. Playing here at home is the Genesee Bulldogs against Clearwater Valley Rams. Barger. And the pitch is off. Strike 1. And Barger hits it to shortstop. He makes the throw to first. And he's out. Caught by number 24. McLaughlin. And now batting number 14, Lane Thiebert.
On deck, number 15, Christensen. 1 out.
And on deck, number 15, Connor Christensen. And the pitch is off. Outside pitch, ball 1. That'll be a strike. One ball, one strike in the windup, and the pitch is off. Ball high. And Thiebert hits it over shortstop into the outfield, and he runs first, going second round, and he's going. Ball's thrown, and he's safe. Second base. Awesome hit by Lane Thiebert.
Now batting for the Rams, number 15, Connor Christensen. On deck will be number 9, Crosby. One out.
And now batting number 15, Connor Christensen. Well, on deck, number 9, Tanner Crosby. Thiebert's on second base. He leads off. Banks winds up the pitch. Looks at second, and he pitches. It's off. Ball outside. Thiebert leads off. Pitches off.
Bender in there for a strike.
And that's a curveball strike. Counts 1-1 on Christensen. Thiebert leads off second base. Banks throws to second. Overthrows second base. Thiebert makes it back safely. Connor steps in the box. Banks pitches for another strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Christensen. And he swings. Strike 3. Now batting number 9, Tanner Crosby, also known as TC. On deck, number 25, to Mooney Moses. Thiebert leads off. Banks looks at second base. Winds up the pitch, and it's off. Ball outside. Pitch is off. And it's fouled by Crosby. Thiebert makes his way back to second base. Crosby's back in the batter box. Thiebert leads off. Banks pitches. And Tanner hits a grounder to shortstop. He bobbles the ball, makes it to first. Thiebert makes it to third base. We got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Now batting number 25 to Mooney Moses. On deck, number 10, Cale Wally, also known as Wally Ball. Crosby leads off first base. And Banks fakes a throw to third base. Decides to hold the ball. Mooney's back in the batter's box. And Banks throws the ball. It's missed. Overthrown. Crosby runs to second, going to third. And Thiebert, number 14, he makes it home for a point for Clearwater Valley Rams. Now back in the batter's box to Mooney Moses. Number 9, Crosby leads off third base. pitches off. And he swings for a strike. Pitches off. And he hits a ground ball past third base and hits Crosby in for an RBI. Tamuni Monas rounds off to second, decides to go back to first. We have 2 outs. And the Genesee Rams is 2 and home 0. Now batting number 10, Cale Wally, also known as Wally Bally. Let's go. Tamuni Moses leads off first base. Banks goes to pitch, and he throws. With the ball low. Banks throws to first. Tamuni makes it back safely. Moses leads off first, pitches off, and that's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike for Cale Wally. Banks looks at first, goes to wind up, and he pitches. Looks like a curveball low for a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. Moses leads off first base. Banks looks at first, and he pitches. Down the pipe for another strike. Full count.
Full count. 2 outs.
Cale Wally gets set. Banks pitches. And he struck out. Outside pitch strike for the 3rd out. Genesee will come into bat. And our Clearwater Valley Rams will take defense. Now leading off for the Bulldogs, number 24, Kevin McLaughlin. Now we're starting at the bottom of the 2nd. Still pitching number 27, Link Barger. Now leading off to bat for the Bulldogs, number 24, Kevin McLaughlin. He takes the batter box. And Barger winds up the pitch, and it's off. Fastball down the middle, ball high. It's a beautiful day here in Clearwater Valley. And Barger pitches. Ball inside. Clearwater Valley 2 points. And Genesee Bulldogs 0. And Barger pitches.
3 balls, no strikes.
3 balls, no strikes. And the pitch is off.
That'll be ball 4.
And that'll be ball 4. Walking number 24, McLaughlin. Now batting number 4, Ryder Uhlencott for the Genesee Bulldogs. On deck, McLaughlin. McLaughlin leads off first base. And the pitch is off. And it's a foul ball, right side of the field. And that'll be a strike. Barger gets set. McLaughlin leads off first base, and the pitch is off. Ball high. Stopped by Wally. Barger winds up, and the pitch is off. And it's hit. Foul ball. Right side of the ball out of play.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Uhlencott takes the batter box. Barger winds up the pitch. And he throws. Ball low. Pitch is off. And he swings. Caught by Barger. Throwing back to first. Tagged out. 2 outs. Barger throws to first, number 16, Barak, and it's caught. Bulldogs McLaughlin does not tag up, and he is out. 2 outs for Clearwater Valley.
Now batting number 15, Isaac McLaughlin.
Now batting number 15, Isaac McLaughlin.
2 outs.
And Clearwater Valley has 2 outs. And Barger pitches. It's off. Strike 1. Barger chooses his pitch, winds up, pitches. And that'll be a ball outside low. And he pitches. And that's a dead ball. Number 15 gets a free base to first base.
Now batting number 5, Mason Poxleitner.
Now batting number 5, Mason Poxleitner. Barger grooms the mound. McLaughlin, he leads off first base. Barger winds up. The pitch is off. That's a ball. McLaughlin leads off first base. Barger looks at his first baseman. He pitches. And that's down the middle for a strike. Pitch is off, and he swings. And that'd be strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We have 2 outs for Clearwater Valley, leading the Bulldogs by 2 points. Barger looks at first. McLaughlin leads off first base. He winds up the pitch, and it's off. And it's a foul back. Staying alive. McLaughlin leads off first base. And the pitch is off. And he swings. Missed by number 10, Cale Wally. He runs to first base and makes it safely. It was a strikeout, but he made it to first. Missed by Cale Wally. And now we have runner on first and second, McLaughlin. And now batting number 9, Wes Holder. McLaughlin leads off with Poxleitner. Barger gets ready to pitch. And it's off. Ball low. Barger winds up the pitch, and he throws to second. Caught by Thiebert. Runner safe. Barger winds up the pitch, and it's off. Swing, and that'll be a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike for number 5, Massey Poxleitner. Excuse me, number 9, Wes Holder. Poxleitner leads off first base. Barger pitches, and that'll be a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Beautiful outside pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Clearwater Valley has 2 outs. Runners lead off first and second. Barger takes a look, and he pitches. Ball high. Stopped by Cale Wally.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs, with Clearwater Valley leading 2-0. Genesee Bulldogs. And Barger pitches down the middle for a strikeout. That'll be 3 for Clearwater Valley. And leading off for Clearwater Valley.
After 2 innings, Bulldogs 0, Rams 2. Leading off for the Rams will be number 18, Harvey Wellard.
And leading off for the Rams, number 18, Harvey Wellard. And on deck, number 1, Tovin Lundgren. Jackson Banks still pitching for the Bulldogs. Okay, now leading off for the Rams, number 18, Harvey Wellard. He takes the batter box, and Banks pitches, and it's hit. Shortstop grounder, and he throws. Wellard, he misses. Wellard goes to second, and he's safe. ball was overthrown to first base. And now batting number 1, Tovin Lundgren. With on deck, number 16, Barack Meyer.
On deck, number 16, Myers.
Lundgren gets set. Banks goes to wind up the pitch. And he throws. Strike. Willard leads off second base. Banks takes a look. And he pitches. Lundgren swings. Strike 2. 0 balls, 2 strikes. Weller leads off second. And Bank pitches. Foul ball. Lundgren staying alive at the batter box. Willard makes it back to second base. Banks takes a look at the runner. And he throws to second. Shortstop catches it. Willard's safe.
They're going to call that a balk. They're going to send the runner over to third.
And they are going to call that a balk. Willard makes it to third base. Lundgren's back in the batter box. No balls, 2 strikes. And Banks pitches. And he hits a line drive to right field. RBI hitting in Willard, and he runs to second. The ball's thrown, and it's overthrown second base. And Lundgren makes it all the way to third. And that'll be a third base hit for Tovin Lundgren, also known as Broccoli Top. And now batting number 16 for the Rams, Barack Meyer, also known as B-Rock, and he takes the batter's box. Banks looks at third. Lundgren leads off, and it's pitched. And he hits a line drive to center field. RBI hitting in Lundgren. Makes it to first, rounds the bases, decides to stay. Awesome RBI by Barack Meyer. Now batting number 27, Link Barger. On deck, number 14, Lane Thiebert. Banks takes a look at first. Myers leads off. Banks takes a look. Winds up, pitches. And that's down the pipe for strike 1. Myers leads off first base, pitches off. And Barger hits us to center field, caught by the center field and almost to the fence. Thrown into cutoff. Brock makes it back to first safely. Now batting number 14, Lane Thiebert. Awesome hit by number 27, Barger. On deck number 15, Connor Christensen, also known as Corn Dog. Great catch by Genesee in center field. And Banks pitches. And it's hit out to right field. Myers makes it to second. And that'll be a base hit for number 14, Thiebert. Now batting number 15, Connor Christensen, Corn Dog. And on deck, number 9, also Tanner Crosby, also known as TC. Christensen takes the batter box. One out for Genesee. First and second leads off. The pitch is off, and 15 hits it to right side of the field, and it's bobbled. And he makes it to first safely. Now bases are loaded for Crosby, number 9, up to bat. Now taking the batter box, number 9, Tanner Crosby with bases loaded. Bulldogs take a timeout. In the batter box, batting number 9, Tanner Crosby. On deck, number 25, Tamuni Moses. And the runners lead off. And the pitch is off. Ball low. Clearwater Valley leading 4-0. Genesee Bulldogs. And Banks winds up the pitch. And it's off. Outside. And Myers runs in to steal home, and he makes it safely. And that'll be 5 for the Clearwater Valley Rams.
Runners on the corners.
Now runners on the corners, first and third. And Banks pitches. Dead ball. Hitting Tanner Crosby. He'll take his base. Now batting number 25, Tamuni Moses. On deck, number 10, Cale Wally.
Situation he's been looking for all year long.
Bases are loaded again for Clearwater Valley as number 25 takes the batter's box. Moondog Moses, and Banks pitches. And that'll be ball high. Banks winds up the pitch. And it's off. Moses swings. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Leading Clearwater Valley 4-0 over Genesee. Runners lead off the bases. Bases are loaded. And the pitch is off. A bender to a strike. One ball, 2 strikes on Moses. Banks pitches. Foul ball, left side of the field.
Still 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Clearwater Valley leads off the bases. Bases are loaded, folks. And the pitch is off. And Moni swings. And he's out. That'll be a strikeout. 2 outs for Genesee Bulldogs. Now batting number 10, Cale Wally. On deck, number 18, Wellard. Bases are still loaded. Banks chooses his pitch. He winds up, and it's off. Ball high. Banks winds up, pitches, and he swings. Outside pitch, strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Genesee has 2 outs on Clearwater Valley. And Banks pitches. Wally swings.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded.
And that'll be another strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, bases are loaded. Runners lead off the bases. Banks pitches. And Wally hits it to third. Third bobbles the ball. Misses the ball. RBI for Cale Wally, hitting number 14, Lane Thiebert. And bases are still loaded, folks. And now batting number 18, Harvey Wellard. On deck number 1, Tovin Lundgren.
Still 2 outs.
We still got 2 outs, folks. And Banks pitches. And Wellard swings, strike 1. Banks winds up the pitch. And the pitch is off. And Wellard hits it straight up in the infield. And it's caught by Genesee for out number 3. Rams will take defense.
All right, leading up to the Bulldogs will be number 7, Matthew Ketchison. On deck, top of the order, number 13, Carson Warner Hall. And then hole number 1, Jackson.
Now leading off for the Bulldogs, number 7, Ketchinson. And he swings, strike 1. And Barker winds up, pitches off. Perfectly thrown ball, strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch is off. And he struck out. Now batting top of the order, number 13, Carson Warner Hall for Genesee. Barger winds up the pitch. It's off. Ball low. And he hits a line grounder to shortstop. It's bobbled. Makes it safely to first. Thrown to first. Caught by Meyer. And Carson Warner Hall will be safe at first. Ump calls him out. Interference with the bat. So that'll be 2 outs for Clearwater Valley, leading Genesee 6-0. And Barger chooses his pitch. He winds up, pitches off. And it's swung, strike one. Now batting number 1, Jackson Banks, and that'll be 0 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch is off. Ball high. And on deck number 16, Wingler. And Barger winds up the pitch, and it's off. Fastball down the pipe, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Clearwater Valley has 2 outs, leading 6-0 over Genesee Bulldogs. And Barger winds up the pitch, and it's off. Calls that a ball, 2-2 now. Pitch is off. Foul ball to the right side. Staying alive.
Still 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And Banks gets reset at the batter box. And Barger chooses his pitch. He winds up. He throws.
Full count.
And now it's full count ball. And the Rams are getting ready out there in outfield. Pitch is off. He swings. Foul ball. Staying alive. Barger pitches. Swing. Strike 3 for 3 outs. And now Genesee will take the field. Leading off for the Rams. Number 1, Tovin Lundgren. On deck, number 16, Brock Meyer. Still pitching for the Bulldogs, number 1, Jackson Banks.
After 3 innings, Bulldogs 0, Rams 6.
After 3 innings, Bulldogs 0, the Clearwater Valley Rams 6. It's a beautiful day here in Clearwater Valley. 85 degrees, sunshine, and we're seeing some great baseball today. Now batting number 1, Tovin Lundgren, also known as Broccoli Top, left-handed batter. And Banks chooses pitch. He winds up. He throws. Ball high. Banks pitches. And that'll be ball low. 2 balls, no strikes. Lundgren takes the box again. He's set, pitches off. He swings, grounder to second. Second grabs it, bobbles it, throws it to first, and he's out. Just in time. Now batting number 16 for the Rams, Barack Meyer, known as B-Rock. On deck, number 27, Link Barger. And the pitch is off. And that'll be a ball. Myers gets set. Pitch is off. Outside pitch. Ball 2. And Banks pitches. And that'll be a ball low. 3 balls, no strikes. Banks pitches. And Brock hits a line drive through second base to the center field for Genesee. And that was a base hit for Barack, and he's there safely. And now batting number 27, Link Barger.
One out, now batting number 27, Link Barger. On deck, number 14, Thiebert.
And on deck, number 14, Thiebert. Banks looks at first. He winds up pitches. Ball high. Myers makes it back to first base. Genesee has 1 out. Rams leading 6-0 over Genesee. And Banks pitches. And that'll be another ball, outside pitch.
They're going to say that ball was caught with equipment. Moves the runner over to second.
Umplets number 16 take a base to second base. Myers leads off second base. Banks pitches. Ball low. Myers makes it back safely. Barger gets set in the batter box. Banks pitches. And that'll be ball 4. He's taking his base. Now batting number 14, Lane Thiebert. Got a runner on first and second with 1 out for Genesee. That's ball inside. Runners move over to second and third. Missed by the catcher of Genesee. Wild pitch. Thiebert takes the box. Also known as El Flama Blanca. Runners lead off second and third. Banks pitches. Thiebert pops it up. Out of play, foul ball. That'll be 1 ball, 1 strike for Thiebert. Myers leads off, and Barger pitches off, and that'll be a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Banks Banks looks at third. He pitches. Outside pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 4th inning, Clearwater Valley leading Genesee 6-0. Banks looks at second, looks at third, looks back at second, and he pitches. And it's hit. The first baseman, he bobbles the ball, tags him out, RBI. Myers makes it in for another point. Now batting number 15, Connor Christensen, Corn Dog. Now we have a runner on third base, Barger. And on deck, number 9, Tanner Crosby. Banks looks at third. Winds up, pitches. Christensen hits a line drive through the gap. Missed by shortstop. RBI hitting in Barger. Makes it safely to first. Now batting number 9, Tanner Crosby.
Runner on first, now batting number 9, Tanner Crosby. On deck, number 25, Moses.
On deck, number 25, Tamuni Moses. Banks looks at first. Throws it to first.
Over to first, runner safe.
Runner safe. Christensen leads off first base. Crosby's ready to swing. Banks goes to pitch. It's off. Inside pitch, ball. Banks goes to pitch. It's off. Crosby hits a grounder to second. Bobbled by shortstop. Christensen makes it safely to second. And Crosby makes it to first. Now batting number 25, Tamuni Moses. Genesee has 2 outs.
On deck, top of the order, number 10, Wally.
And on deck, number 10, Wally. Mooney takes the batter box. Banks looks at second. And he pitches. Outside pitch. Ball. First and second lead off. Pitcher goes. And that's a ball low. 2 balls, 0 strikes. Genesee has 2 outs. Christensen leads off. Pitches off. Inside for another ball. 3 balls, no strikes.
No strikes.
Runners lead off first and second. Pitches off. And that would be a ball 4. Tamuni Moses takes his base. Now batting top of the order, number 10, Kale Wally. On deck, number 18, Wellard. Bases are loaded. And Wally gets set in the batter box. And Banks pitches. Outside pitch. Ball's off. Wally swings, strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners lead off bases. Banks pitches. And that's a dead ball into Wally's helmet. And that'll bring in a runner. And that'll be Clearwater Valley 9 leading over the Genesee Bulldogs with still bases loaded. Now batting number 18, Harvey Wellard. And on deck, number 1, Tobin Lundgren.
2 outs on deck, number 1, Lundgren.
Genesee has 2 outs. And Weller's set in the batter box. And Banks winds up the pitch, and it's off. Ball high, catcher misses. Crosby decided to stay at third.
Moses almost safe at third, but he goes back to second.
Willard's back in the batter box. Runners lead off. And Banks pitches.
Fouled back.
Fouled back.
One ball, one strike.
One ball, one strike. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Top of the fourth. And Banks pitches. Low. Catcher misses it. Crosby runs in home. He slides. He's safe. And the runners move over to second and third. Ump's got to do a timeout, clean the plate.
We got time on the field.
And ladies and gentlemen, fans, that'll be 10-0. Clearwater Valley leading the Genesee Bulldogs. All we got to do today is win this game, and we'll be moving on to state for Clearwater Valley. At this wonderful sunny day here in Clearwater Valley High School with the Super Regional game on the line. And count is 1-1 on Willard. He'll take the batter box.
All right, here we go.
Genesee has 2 outs. Banks pitches. Willard fouls it to the left.
Fouled on the left side. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
That was a great stop by Coach Bradley, fielding the ball with his bare hands. And Banks pitches. And that's popped up right side, out of play, foul ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third and second. Runners lead off. Banks looks at third. Back to the catcher. He pitches. Ball high. It's missed. Mooney decides to stay at third. Runners lead off. Banks looks at third. Winds up, pitches. And that's fouled up, popped up. That's caught by first baseman for 3 outs. Now bottom of the fourth.
Leading off for the Bulldogs will be number 16, Riley Wingler.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, number 16, Riley Wingler. And on deck, 24, Kevin McLaughlin. Clearwater Valley will take defense. ahead and unmute me now. Still pitching on the mound, number 27, Link Barger, also known as Linkovich. And leading off for the Bulldogs, number 16, Riley Wingler. And the pitch is off. That's ball high. Barger pitches. That'll be ball low. 2 balls, 0 strikes on number 16, Wingler. Barger winds up, pitches. And that's a line drive. Caught by shortstop. Willard throws. Can't make a play. He's safe at first.
Now batting number 24, Devin McLaughlin.
Kevin McLaughlin throwing to first, runner safe.
Garden Valley game, Potlatch 14, Garden Valley 2. Potlatch will move on to state.
Pitch is off. And we got word Potlatch wins over Garden Valley 14-2. They'll be moving to state. Runner leads off first. Pitch is off. Fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes. 0 outs for the Rams. Barger looks at first. He pitches. Curveball, strikeout. That'll be 1 out for the Rams. Now batting number 4, Ryder Uhlencott. On deck number 15, McLaughlin. Runner leads off first for Genesee. And Barger winds up the pitch. He throws to first, caught by Meyer. Runner safe. Barger winds up, pitches down the middle. Foul ball left side. Barger looks at first. He pitches. Nice pitch. That'll be a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the 4th inning. Clearwater Valley leading 10-0 over the Bulldogs. Runner leads off first base. Barger winds up the pitch. He throws inside. Missed by catcher Wally.
Dead ball hit by pitch.
Dead ball.
Down to first.
Dead ball. Number 4 will take the base, advancing to second base, number 16 for the Bulldogs. Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 15, Isaac McLaughlin. On deck, number 5 for Genesee, Massey Poxleitner. Runners lead off first and second. Barger takes a look. And he pitches. He swings. Strike 1. Rams have 1 out. Pitch is off. He swings again for strike 2. 0 balls, 2 strikes.
No balls.
Runner on first and second for Genesee. They lead off the Bags. Barger picks his pitch, looks at second. Back at his catcher, he pitches. And it's hit straight up, fouled off into the back. Staying alive. No balls, 2 strikes. Barger looks at second, looks back at second. He pitches. And it's hit. Popped up. Caught by Thiebert. Thrown back to first. Caught. Runner doesn't tag up. He is out. That'll be 3 outs for Clearwater Valley. Just like that. And that'll be it, folks. Clearwater Valley 10. And now batting will be the Rams. Genesee will take the field. That'll be it for the bottom of the 4th inning. On Lundgren, broccoli top. And on deck for the Rams, number 16, Barack Meyer. Wait. We want to thank the booth up here, helping us out in the media room. Brooklyn Barger and Gracie Schuster helping us out here, the live broadcast for all our fans. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still 10-0, leading the Rams over the Bulldogs. And here we go, batting number 1, Tovin Lundgren, at top of the 5th inning. Pitches out wild, that'll be a ball. McLaughlin leads, winds up, pitches, and it's hit by Lundgren. Pop fly, shortstop, and it's caught. That'll be 1 out for the Bulldogs. Now batting number 16, Barack Meyer. This senior's been doing well this year. 4 home runs. Barack is 4 home runs, batting average 471. He takes a batter's box. McLaughlin winds up the pitch. It's off. Inside pitch. And Brock hits it to center field. Into the gap. And that'll be a first base hit for Brock. Now batting number 27, Link Barger, also known as Linkovich. On deck, entering the game for the Rams, number 11, Tatum Martinez. McLaughlin looks at first. He winds up, he pitches. And that'll be a strike. Curveball. Genesee has one out. Myers leads off first base. McLaughlin takes a look at first. Goes to wind up. Pitches. Myers steals. It's thrown. He's safe.
Myers down to second. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Myers leads off second. McLaughlin goes to wind up, looks at second. He pitches. He's missed. Catcher misses it, and Myers makes it safely to third. Wild pitch by number 15, McLaughlin. Two balls, 1 strike with 1 out for Genesee. Barger gets set. McLaughlin pitches. And that'll be a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Myers leads off third base. McLaughlin takes a look. But he pitches. Wild pitch, missed by the catcher. Myers goes in home, and he is safe. Bringing another point for Clearwater Valley, and that'll be 11-0 leading Clearwater Valley over Genesee. We have a full count here for number 27, Barger. McLaughlin takes a look, goes for the windup, pitches, outside pitch. Ball 4. Barger takes his base to first. Now entering the game, number 11, Tatum Martinez.
On deck, number 15, Christensen.
On deck, number 15, Christensen. Tatum made some awesome catches in left field against the game, and Kendrick and Julietta against Kendrick and Potlatch last weekend. And he steps into the batter box. McLaughlin takes a look at first. Barger leads off first for Rams. And he pitches. That'd be an outside pitch for a ball. Still 1 out for Genesee, folks. Martinez gets set. McLaughlin goes to pitch, looks at first, throws the ball, and that'll be an inside pitch. Barger steals to second. Catcher for the Bulldogs misses the ball, and that'll be 2 balls for Martinez. Barger leads off second. McLaughlin takes a look, and he pitches. Ball outside low. And that's 3 balls and no strikes for Martinez. And on deck, number 15, Christensen. McLaughlin pitches. That'll be inside, ball 4. Martinez will take his base. Runners on first and second for the Rams. Now batting number 15, Connor Christensen, also known as Corn Dog. And on deck, entering the game, number 42, Brennan Biesacker. Rams lead off first and second. McLaughlin pitches, and it's missed by the catcher, but that's a strike. (11-0) leading Clearwater Valley. Genesee only has one out. Rams lead off first and second. McLaughlin goes to pitch, and it's hit. Ground, hard hit, missed by shortstop. Barger rounds third, goes home, and that'll be another point for the Rams. RBI for Christensen. Now batting number 42, Brennan Biesacker. Runners on first and second for the Rams. Only one out, and that'll be 12-0, folks, for Clearwater Valley, leading over the Genesee Bulldogs.
32 for 25. On deck number 32.
And on deck number 32, coming into the game, Braden Taro. Biesacker takes the batter box. McLaughlin goes to wind up the pitch, looks at second, pitches off, and that'll be a strike, outside strike to the plate. Rams lead off first and second. McLaughlin pitches, and it's hit. It's fouled off to the right side by Biesacker. Rams lead off. McLaughlin takes a look at second. He pitches. Wild pitch outside. Runners advance to third and second for the Rams. And that'll be a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Biesacker. And on deck, number 32, Braden Taro coming into the game as well. Rams lead off, second and third. McLaughlin pitches. And it's hit. Brennan hits it to first baseman. He bobbles it. Makes it safely to first. RBI hitting in, number 11, Martinez. Nice grounder to first base, bobbled. Now we have runners on the corners with only one out. First and third, now batting number 32, Braden Taro for the Rams. And on deck, number 4, Liam White, also entering into the game for the Rams. McLaughlin takes a look at third. Winds up the pitch. It's off. Wild pitch outside, missed by the catcher, and 42 will take advance to second base. Now Clearwater Valley has runners on second and third. 13-0 leading Clearwater Valley. Top of the fifth. 1 ball, no strikes for number 32, Taro. 1 out for Genesee. Runners lead off second and third for Clearwater Valley. Pitches off. High. That'll be another ball thrown to third. Runner safe. Runners lead off second and third. McLaughlin goes to wind up the pitch. Looks at third. Throws the ball. And that's down the pipe for strike for Taro. That'd be 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitches off. It's fouled off to the right side. And that'll be 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Taro. McLaughlin winds up, pitches. And it's fouled off backside again by Taro. Staying alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out for Genesee. Clearwater Valley leading Genesee Bulldogs 13-0. Top of the 5th inning. Runners lead off, 3rd and 2nd. McLaughlin winds up the pitch. It's off. And it's fouled again, backside, staying alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And on deck, batting next, number 4, Liam White, entering into the game. Batters lead off. Pitch is off. And it's hit between second base and first. And that'll be an RBI for number 32, Taro. Hitting in Christensen, hitting in Brennan Biesecker as well for another 2 points, advancing to second. And he runs to go to third, comes back to second. What a game here at Clearwater Valley. Score 15, Clearwater Valley leading over the Genesee Bulldogs 0. And now batting number 4, Liam White, entering the game. Runner on second base for Clearwater Valley.
Liam White, hat white. Still 1 out, runner on second. On deck, number 18, Willard.
And on deck, number 18, Harvey Wellard. Runner leads off second base. McLaughlin pitches. Outside pitch, but he calls out a strike. That'll be a strike for number 4, White. Taro leads off second base. McLaughlin goes to pitch. The ball's off. He swings. Strike 2.
2 strikes, 1 out.
That's no balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out for Genesee. McLaughlin pitches. And it's fouled straight up. Caught by the catcher. Number Carson Warner Hall catches that ball. That's 2 outs for Genesee. Now batting number 18, Wellard. Looks like an uphill battle for the Bulldogs here. McLaughlin pitches. Wellard swings, strike 1. Runner leads off second, pitches off. Wild pitch, missed by the catcher. Taro will advance to third for Clearwater Valley. Another hard day for the Genesee Bulldogs here at Clearwater Valley.
One ball, 1 strike.
Pitch is off. Outside pitch, but that's called a strike, so that's strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Wellard. We got 2 outs, runner on third, top of the 5th inning. 15-0 leading over Genesee, Clearwater Valley. McLaughlin pitches. And that's a fair ball. Fouled to left, excuse me.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
32 will go back to third base. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. McLaughlin winds up the pitch. It's off. Outside pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 15-0 leading Clearwater Valley here on this beautiful day here in Clearwater Valley. Foul ball left side.
Still 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Staying alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. McLaughlin pitches.
In the dirt.
Catcher misses the ball, bounced off. Coach Bradley keeps 32 at third base.
Full count, 2 outs, runner on third.
Runner leads off third. He goes to run. Catcher misses the ball, and he is safe. Taro makes it home safe, bringing the score to 16-0. Clearwater Valley leading over the Bulldogs. And Harvey advances to first base. Ball 4. Now batting number 1. Tovin Lundgren.
Now batting number 1. Tovin Lundgren.
What a day here at Clearwater Valley for the Rams.
On deck, number 16.
And on deck, number 16, Barack Meyer. Weller leads off first. McLaughlin goes to pitch. Pitches off. Lundgren pops it straight up behind third base. It's missed. Willard makes it to second safely. Tovin to first. Now batting number 16, B-Rock Meyer. Runners lead off first and second. McLaughlin goes. He pitches. And that'll be the inside pitch for ball 1. Rams lead off first and second. McLaughlin pitches. And that'll be ball high. 2 balls, no strikes, with 2 outs for Genesee. Top of the 5th inning. Leading Clearwater Valley over Genesee, 16-0. McLaughlin looks at second. Goes to throw, decides not to. Harvey's back safely to second. McLaughlin pitches. And that's fouled back by Meyer. 2 balls, 1 strikes with 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning. Pitches off. Fouled back again by Meyer. Staying alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs for Genesee. Rams lead off first and second. Pitches off. Wild pitch. Outside. That'll be full count. Runners stay at first and second.
These runners will be moving.
Pitches off. Ball's missed. That's ball 4. Runners will advance. Base is loaded. And we got Link Barger up to bat. Number 27 with a batting average of .389 this season. Bases are loaded on this beautiful day here in Clearwater Valley. And the pitch is off. And that'll be inside pitch, ball 1. On deck, number 11, Tatum Martinez. Pitches off. And that'll be a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike for number 27. Runners lead off. McLaughlin pitches. And Barger swings. Foul left side. Dead ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes now for number 27, Barger. What a year this young man's had. Pitch is off. Outside pitch. Oh, I'm sorry. That'll be a strikeout. 3 strikes. That'll be 3 outs. Going into bottom of the 5th inning. Rams will take defense. And leading off for the Bulldogs will be number 5, Massey Poxleitner. And in the hole. And on deck, number 9, Wes Holder. And in the hole, number 7, Ketchinson. Now pitching on the mound to close this game out is number 16, Barack Meyer, also known as B-Rock. We have some players coming in. Number 11, playing second base, Tatum Martinez. And number 42, Brennan Biesecker. And also in left field in the number 7 position, number 32, Braden Taro. Okay, now leading off for the Genesee Bulldogs, number 5, Massey Poxleitner. And that'll be a strike, thrown by Meyer. And on deck, number 9 for Bulldogs, Wes Holder. And the pitch is off. And that'll be strike 2, straight down the middle for Meyer. 2 strikes. Meyer winds up, pitches. And he swings, strike 3. Striking out Massey Poxleitner. Now batting number 9, Wes Holder. On deck, number 7, Ketchison. In the hole, number 13, Carson Warner Hall. And that'll be 1 out for Clearwater Valley, leading over the Bulldogs 16-0, bottom of the 5th inning. Myers winds up, pitches. And that'll be low and outside. Pitch is off. Down the pipe for strike. That'll be 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball for Meyer. 1 out for Clearwater Valley. He pitches again. Ball low. Myers winds up, pitches. Down the pipe. Another strike for Meyer. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's an uphill battle for Genesee here. Myers chooses his pitch. He winds up, ball's off. And that is a beautiful pitch. Strike 3. 2 outs for Clearwater Valley. And now batting number 7, Matthew Ketchison. And on deck, top of the order, number 13, Carson Warner Hall. We want to thank all those fans watching today, our Clearwater Valley game. Thank you for your support and all the fans here and all the people that are helping us. And the pitch is off. That'll be a ball. Myers on fire today. Pitch is off. And he swings, and that's a strike. Fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearwater Valley has 2 outs. 1 more, and it's over. And Myers pitches. That's an outside strike. Right across the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And could this be it? Myers winds up. Ball's off. And dead ball. Hit number 7. Ketchison. He'll take his base to first. Now batting top of the order for the Bulldogs, Carson Warner Hall. Genesee has a runner on first. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Runner leads off first. Myers winds up. He pitches. He swings. Half swing. We'll call that a strike. Strike 1 for number 13. Myers winds up. It's timeout. Timeout for Ketchinson. Got hit in the head with the ball into the helmet. Taking a break, drink of water. All right, here we go. Runner's back on first. 1 strike with 2 outs. Myers likes it. He goes for the windup. Pitches off. Fastball high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitches off. He swings. Catcher throws first base. Runner safe. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Myers pitches. Curveball, ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Could this be it? Myers winds up, pitches. Fastball, high. Full count. Runner leads off first. This could be the last pitch for Myers. He goes. And that's high. Runner goes, makes it safely to second, but it's ball 4. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Now batting number 1, Jackson Banks for Genesee. And on deck, number 16, Riley Wingler. Bulldogs lead off first and second. Myers looks at second. Winds up, pitches. Number 1 swing, strike 1. What a game here in Clearwater Valley. Leading over the Bulldogs 16-0. Myers looks at second. Goes for the windup, pitches off. And that's down the pipe for strike 2. This could be the last pitch, folks, of the game. In the super regional round here in Clearwater Valley. And Rams will be advancing to state. Myers is choosing his pitch. Goes for the windup. Bulldogs lead off. Pitches off. And he swings, and that'll be a catcher misses the ball. He's running to first. And that'll be a strikeout pass ball. Genesee stays alive here in Clearwater Valley with only 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Clearwater Valley leading over the Genesee Bulldogs 16-0. And now batting number 16, Riley Wingler. On deck 24, Kevin McLaughlin. Bulldogs bases are loaded. There's their chance to get some scores on the board. Myers likes the pitch. He goes, winds up, ball's off, down the pipe, ball low. And can Genesee stay alive here? Myers pitches, and that's high for another ball. 2 balls, no strikes with 2 outs. Looks like Rams are getting it done today. Runners lead off. Pitches off, ball high. That'll be 3 balls with no strikes with 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Myers winds up. Pitches off. Down the pipe for a strike. Now we're 3-1 on the count. Myers pitches. Fastball. And the ump calls out a ball. That'll be ball 4. Bulldogs advance with a point here. Number 16 takes first base, and they will score. 16-1, leading Clearwater Valley over Bulldogs. Now batting number 24, Kevin McLaughlin. And on deck, number 4, Ryder Uhlencott with bases loaded. Number 16 goes to wind up for the pitch. Ball's off, and that's down the pipe, ball high. Can the Bulldogs stay alive here in Clearwater Valley? 1 ball, no strikes. Myers pitches. Down the pipe, he calling that an inside ball. 2 balls. Myers pitches. And that'll be ball high. 3-0 on the count. With 2 outs for Clearwater Valley. Bulldogs are staying alive here. Myers winds up, pitches. And that'll be a strike straight down the middle. Count now goes to 3-1. Runners lead off for the Bulldogs. Bases are loaded. Pitches off. It's fouled straight up. Right side. Now we're facing a full count for number 24, McLaughlin, with bases loaded. 2 outs. Will this be the last pitch of the game? Myers chooses pitch. Runners lead off. He winds up. Ball's out of his hand, and it's fouled back to the right side. As 24 keeps it alive for the Bulldogs. Myers winds up the pitch. Out of his hands. Ball high. That's ball 4. 24 will take his base, bringing in another run for the Bulldogs. Staying alive here. 2 outs for the Clearwater Valley, leading 16-2 over the Bulldogs. Coach Bradley calls a timeout. Let's go, folks, here at Clearwater Valley. Will this be the last batter, number 4, Ryder Uhlencott? Boy, these Bulldogs are not going down without a fight. Bases are still loaded. Number 4 now is batting. Kevin Ryder Uhlencott. On deck, number 15 for the Bulldogs, Isaac McLaughlin. Bases loaded. Myers winds to the pitch. Ball's out of his hands. Fouled back. That'll be strike 2 with 2 outs. Bulldogs are fighting hard to stay alive in this game. Runners lead off with bases loaded. Ball's out of the pitcher's hands. It's hit straight to the right field. Hitting in number 1. Another RBI for the Bulldogs. And that'll bring the score to 16-3. Clearwater Valley leading with 2 outs for the Rams. Bases are still loaded for the Bulldogs. Now batting number 15, Isaac McLaughlin. On deck, number 5, Massey Poxleitner. Myers chooses his pitch. Winds up. Ball's out of his hands. That'll be ball outside high. All the Rams need is 3 more strikes to end this game, or to field the ball and catch it. Myers fakes a throw to third. Runner safe. Myers goes for the windup. Pitches off, and it's hit between shortstop and third base. Another RBI for the Bulldogs. Number 16 makes it home safely. And bases are still loaded. These Bulldogs are fighting hard to stay alive on this bottom of the 5th inning. Now batting number 5, Massey Poxleitner. And on deck number 9, Wes Holder. Bases are loaded. Myers throws the ball. And that'll be ball low. Myers throws. He swings. That'll be a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs for the Rams. Bottom of the 5th inning. Boy, these Bulldogs are fighting hard to stay alive. Myers chooses his pitch. Throws the ball. He swings again. That'll be 2 strikes for number 5, Poxleitner. Can he keep this game going? One ball, 2 strikes. Could this be the last pitch? Ball's out of his hands, down the middle, and that's strike 3 for Meyer, and that'll be ball game. The Clearwater Rams advance to state, winning 16-4 over the Bulldogs. The bottom of the 5th inning. Way to go, Rams. We want to thank everyone that's participated in this broadcast and supporting our Clearwater Valley Rams and in this awesome game on this awesome super regional baseball game. We'd like to thank the officials here as well. We want to congratulate our Rams for this great win on this awesome day. Thank you for being a part of the program.